Hello, welcome back to our Let's Play, yay! Right, what I wanted to do is
Always makes my day better.
we're gonna ask Lae'zel to stay here. Wait for
Are
me?
you sure that's the best course of action?
Yes.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Awesome. And we will get Karlak.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
We got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
I agree. Come on.
Let's go, go, go.
Awesome. What kind of weapon does she have? Okay. We are not doing a long rest. There's no need. Even though I almost clicked it. Let's go out. Right. I need to go to vendor. I was also thinking about it in between episodes. I might go back to Zentarim guys and do a trade for invisibility potion. I'm gonna need those. Also, I could have left all the food. Okay, get in here, sell everything, and buy everything. Keep something for the others, he's gonna say.
Need anything else? Of course.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No, I know. No Misty Step scroll? Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna sell all of those. Then we're gonna sell all of those. Oil lamp, orange dye. Holy water I'm gonna keep. Grease I'm gonna sell. Out to flask. Gonna sell all of those. It doesn't say that Gale can absorb it, so I'm just gonna sell it. From here to here. All of the bottles. Okay, some more wine. More weapons. Some more sausages. Awesome. One invisibility potion. I'm buying that. I'm okay with the rest that you have.
Sylvanas be with you.
We need to go and talk to Damon. Because he asked for a thingy and I got the thingy. Thingy, yeah. Okay, let's wait for everyone to gather up. Well, everyone that's important is here.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There.
Okay.
You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
So what just happened?
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me
Speak
again
English,
in Baldur's
please.
Gate.
Oh,
If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak.
okay.
Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Awesome. I can speak with Karlak, but first
Looking for
let's
Steve?
check with him again.
I have, well, something close.
I found another piece of infernal iron. Can you make another upgrade?
Hold on to it for now.
Okay.
I haven't quite worked out a schematic for a new design. Might take me a bit of crunching to figure out something suitable.
Fair enough.
If
He's
it can
honest
even
at
be
least.
done. But it's my top priority, believe me. Anything to take my mind off, well, everything.
Okay. Let me see your wares. Yeah, you get nothing. Really good helmets. Nah. Okay. Let's speak with Karlak.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up.
Awesome.
I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Well, find some more infernal iron and get that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Soon. However, I am gonna exchange you.
Why are we slowing down?
I know, you just got the upgrade.
Come on. You don't mean that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I know, but I wanna take Astarion a bit with us. Again.
Need something?
Need you.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Awesome. Let's check his gear again. Well, nothing really.
How delicious.
I wanna see if maybe that other weapon we found is better than what he's got equipped. Oh, it's a scimitar, I remember now. It's a scimitar and nope, he cannot use it. Never mind then. Okay,
This is ridiculous.
time to leave. We will be going back to Zentarim's. To their vendor, to be more specific. Oh, wrong way. This way.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Please nobody step into fire.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
Please nobody step into the fire.
So is it
Somebody's gonna step into the Of course he is. Oh, and she did. Just perfect. Just perfect, guys. Come on.
To put my hands on everything.
Shielded from the voice of absolute. Oh, he is not. Interesting. Okay, let's go down. Let's go back to the vendor. And buy some more invisibility potions. Elixirs. Please tell me that they're still here. I think they are. Yeah, they're still here. Okay. Look at the camera lowering down as we move down.
Battles, not this hide and seek stuff.
Hello, Brem.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Pick up the pace!
Something I can help you with?
Yes.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Awesome. I need all of those. I don't even care about the price. How about we find some medium armor for him? Why won't it show me? Oh, it's showing me now. Wait. He cannot equip medium armor. He can equip light armor. He's got 11. This one has 12 plus 1 bonus. Let's see. Medium, medium. Okay. 1 less bludgeoning, plus 1 bonus to stealth. Let's go plus 1 bonus to stealth. As for the weapons,
Trust no one.
not better than what he's got. 5 to 10, I mean 6 to 9. Is it better though? You know what? Let's buy it. Why the hell not? He's gonna equip it here. Okay, and he's gonna equip this. Any boots? No, no boots. Advantage on sleight of hand. After the wearer dashes, they can jump. Let's buy this one. This can be destroyed by gale. That's good. And you could use this. The weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. And his strength modifier sucks. It's 1k. Oh. Can I not see our strength modifier right now?
Pleasure.
It's probably...
Well, hello.
yeah, -1. Never mind.
Well, that ends
Okay.
not as bad as it could have.
Now we can leave. And I think we can go and explore the bottom part of the map. Oh, I can fast travel from here, can't I? Yes. Blighted Village, please. Awesome. I'm gonna check Barcus's pack one more time. Yeah, we explored all of this area. Yeah, we went back there, sure. I'm gonna check Barcus's pack one more time. Oh, we didn't deal with the spider, did we? Oh, we still got that to deal with.
What's hiding here?
I'll see when we'll deal with the spider. Not a fan of spiders myself. But also... okay, so... this pack, I think it's the one in the cellar. There's nothing here.
Here we go.
Let's go to the cellar again. I mean,
Anything of
I think
use?
that's it. And can I take it? Pick up? Okay, it got removed from the minimap. Good, it was just annoying. I'm gonna throw it out, of course. Oh, hello, Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
It's okay, I got it right now. Give Gale magic artifact. I'm gonna give you something from the here. You can have this flail.
Thank you.
Good. Glad I could be of help.
Good gods.
Mm-hmm.
It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to
Oh.
remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She
Interesting.
revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my
Oh.
muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
Stupid
See, no
man.
matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
And I guess he did that. How exactly did you try to cross them?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied.
Indeed.
So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh, I want to hear the story. I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
So your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant. What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
She was mad, wasn't she?
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
I wanna see. Let's see.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
What do I see? How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Yeah, I kinda get it. Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
So he's a ticking bomb. I mean, you should have told me right away. If the tadpole got the better of you. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I don't want him to leave, but I want him to feel sorry. I would hear what the others say first. We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. This is how it will be. If we were to part ways, where would you go? I would hear what the others have to say first.
You have us debate. That Netherese jack-in-the-box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
Okay. Yeah. If we were to part ways, where would you go?
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end.
Oh.
I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a Mind Flayer colony, so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice.
Okay, well, we've come this far together and we'll continue on together. This is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay. Interesting. Can I ask you...
How can I help?
Anything? If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerûn, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Good. And I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Oh, we heard about that. So that moment in time, all magic was gone.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown.
And you
Gale's
failed, yeah.
folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Yeah, we got a lot of that going around these days. Okay. So you know what? I decided I'm just gonna go down into the cellar. Deal with my fears, so to say. Spiders. We are level 4 after all. How far from... Oh, far from level up. Right, a pleasurable deal. The shocking truth. Can I light up? Yes, there we go. Let's read this. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? It is about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget, Robert dies because he broke away from Carlyle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring? To give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directional debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur Smash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here. Awesome. Ooh, old. Gold is gold. Yes, please. These tools. Oh. Sorry. There's just one thing I can't really go without. As I find the chest. First of all, I'm gonna take... No, not cast it. I'm gonna take it there. She has all of the thingies. Okay, I need to take it on him, and then I'll give it to... Okay. Then I will give it to you. And give those to you. And while I'm here, I might as well transfer all the food. Wait. Oh, I sold the food. Never mind. Oh. This. Okay. That's fine. Now we can carry on. Exploring this area. Let's light up all the torches. Have it lit. And why are you climbing again on top of those crates? Seriously. Please. Oh, I hate this area. Well, not this specific area, but the area that's coming up. I know, sort of like a spoiler. Spider. Can't help it, I'm sorry. Eat spiders. Okay. Okay, let's carry on. Big room. I knew she was gonna climb up. Perception failed. I don't remember what for, to be honest. I'm just being thorough. Checking all of the crates.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
And we know who we have for that. And you will even get guidance. 28. Oh my god. It's so nice not having an issue with that.
These things have stayed interesting.
Can we check this one? Yes. Aycliffe's blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susser bark. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark.
Susser.
Rare find. If only I knew where
Nature?
to find some.
What was the nature roll? Oh, for the... where to find it. Never mind. Oh, we had a key.
Let's move.
We got Steelforged Sword, Blacksmith's Note, Specimen Metal, Hardness 9.5, very hard, Melting Point Unknown, Color Silver, Marking, Red Lacerations flecked with yellow dust, Source Underdark, Notes, Gift from Redacted, Endless of Sulfuric Odor, Forging unsuccessful, will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Yeah, Infernal Iron. That's the second piece we found so far. Oh.
Moving in.
You know what? We might need it now that I think about it. I'm just gonna keep it.
Let's see what this does. Better take a closer look.
Yeah. We've seen a wall. Well, wall that can crumble down, that's for sure. Melting furnace. Cool. Barrel. Sure, we're gonna take the weapons. And a bunch of thief's tools. Anything over here? No. Torch. I think I've checked this barrel, yeah. Okay, let's get through the wall. Will I be able to do it with a sword? Yeah. As I thought. Okay. Time to do things, I guess.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Oh, right. Speaking webs, wait, we can climb down. I don't think I've ever been down here. Don't think I've ever seen this. What? Oh. Is this so that I can avoid the webs? I think it is. I don't think I can go down here. No, I cannot. Yeah, this was so I can avoid webs. Okay, everybody come to me, please. Down here, please. Yes, let's definitely avoid webs. Everybody come here, please. Okay, waiting for last one. And then we're gonna go jumping up one by one.
I applaud your taste.
Please tell me that you can jump up. Too high.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Keep a blade close.
He should be able to. And probably not. He's got even lower. Yeah. Okay. Well, the two of you will have to go up here, I guess.
Immediately.
And Quasit follow him.
Direct.
Gale, why did you stop?
Of course.
Keep your distance, darling. Go.
Okay. I mean, you have to get quite close.
Let's try this.
I mean, just go for it. Okay.
Yes?
Gale.
Yes, of course.
I know, I know. He failed it.
Let's get going.
We woke something. Most likely not from a beauty sleep.
Oh, great. Shall we just wait for it? What is that thing? What the hell are those things? Better question.
Have to keep going.
Ethercap. Infested. Poison damage crawling up with tiny spiders that deal 1 to 4 piercing damage. When hit with a melee attack, the infestation spreads to the attacker. All nearby creatures. Removed by fire or acid. Wait. Okay, I mean, if it's only that thing, even though I'm sure it's not just that thing. Sure, there's gonna be spiders around. Yeah, there's one of the spiders, see invisibility. If I come behind this thing and attack it. Oh, we started combat. Well, fine. What do we have? We got Ethercap, Phase Spider, and Ethercap. Okay, I mean, we will just go up. There's nothing else to think about. I mean, we do have fire. Divine Smite. Only 65. Do it. I knew it. I knew it. Sucks. Oh, I should have done. I mean, this is not a fiend or... Yeah, it's a monstrosity. Anything I could have used? Increase AC by 2. Sure. Might as well.
Go for the throat.
I mean, all of us are in combat, so yeah. Okay. Can I do sneak attack? Decent. I cannot attack again. How about you come here? And that's it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I mean, that's it from you. Okay. Shavoli will stay down here. Okay, teleported here. Ooh. Not cool. Nice. Oh, it's not infested anymore. That's good. Not liking this. Ooh, definitely not liking this. And it's an action to get her up. I kinda wanna do Scorching Ray. Ooh, on the disadvantage because I'm poisoned. Get her up. As a bonus action, I will drink a potion, a big potion. And I will move out of this thing. Yes, yes, I know. You only have bonus action. You're gonna drink big one as well. Move here. There's literally nothing you can do. Okay, my turn again. Come on. Okay. One less to worry about. I want to come down, but I want to avoid that thing, this web. So I'm just gonna stop here. Bonus action? What can I do for bonus action? Your weapon deals extra damage, gain advantage, no. Your ally weapon attacks deal additional radiant damage and can daze enemies. You know what? Okay, and you're done.
Cut and run.
You must have advantage. Can you hide? Bonus action, hide, and then use this action.
We'll do it my way.
And it's dazed. What does that mean exactly? Has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, can't take reactions, loses dexterity bonus to armor. Okay, I mean, not bad. You will stay where you are. I like you up there. You are dashing, that's fine. Was it? I want you to attack him, yeah. Good. 7 damage is 7 damage. Nice. Oh, it teleported away. I don't like them. Yeah, now I remember why I hate those spiders. Because they keep teleporting 18 damage. Do I have an AoE heal? Yes. I mean, he barely needs any healing. Do it. Okay, and you will summon a weapon. Can't you do it up there? I want the weapon, a mace, to be up here. Good, and then I want you to come back down closer so they cannot see you. You, my friends, are gonna Scorching Ray him. Nice, he's not infested anymore, so that's something. Kinda want you to stay where you are. Right, you, my friend, must have advantage, so you're going to hide again. That guy is dazed now. I mean, that's good. Get here.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Can you jump up? You can. Is that an action? That's a bonus action. Okay. I can live with that. And punch the spider. I missed. Not good. Okay, this guy's gonna punch me. Okay, wasn't too bad. Critical miss. Okay, he's going down. Who are you attacking? Shadowheart. Miss. Very good. Poisoned me. Okay. No, I don't need any of those. Hold person. Can I do that on the spider? No, must be a humanoid. Well, I should have done a bless. Okay, if I move here, can I... I'm gonna be out of range for bless. There's no point. I mean, you might as well do this. 40%, go for him. I mean, it was only 45%, so yeah. Just as I expected, pretty much. Get back here.
Death is but a word away.
You, my friend. What's its health? 9. 6 to 15. Come on. Surely it kills you. Okay. That's one down. Get out of the web. Okay. Weapon. Fly. Not much you could do. You're done. Okay. You need to get here. Don't step on the poison. Hide. Oh, he couldn't hide. But he's got advantage. Oh, nice. 1 health. Not cool. Please don't get whipped. I got disadvantage because I'm poisoned. I mean, it's all actions. Hold on, it's an action. It's gonna attack me again, isn't it? Just do it. Yeah, should have done it. I should have done that thing. Okay. Kill him, please. Awesome. Wait. Oh, there's no spiders. Okay. So I only have that spider left. Please. I wanted it to teleport away, but not all the way there. Okay, how do I deal with this? Let's see. Range? Way out of range. Anything I can do? Less? Nope. Guidance? Nope. Well, way too far for anything. So you might as well just end your turn where you are.
Destroyer.
Where you are. Okay. You... do it. Don't get webbed. What? Oh, because he's on difficult terrain now. Perfect. Well. That sucks. Weapon. You're not doing anything, let's be honest. Okay, you are the one that might do something. Get up here. Hide. What? You don't have enough move. I do. Do it. 2 health.
Never a dull moment.
You know what? Screw you, spider. Damn it.
Best be on my way.
Get off the web. Was it? Stay where you are. Good. Teleport away? Nope. Okay. Can I shoot at this thing from anywhere? No. Yes, we can. I mean, obviously it was 16%, so I wasn't expecting much. But still.
Unleash me.
You jump up here now. Okay. And that's it. I mean, there was no point in dashing, I guess. Okay. Weapon. Not enough movement. You hide. Kill him.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. I don't think anything else is gonna come. I hope at least.
Over, then through.
Okay, that goblin. Yes, Shadowheart. Okay, big cave. Let's explore this part of the big cave first. And let's loot everything.
What's inside?
A spider egg. Nothing inside. Not gonna lie, I was expecting something in there. Okay. Spider silk cocoon. Apprentice pack. Apprentice journal. 3rd Uctar 1371 DR. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath, I swore I would still be home, serving the Zulkirs and not tending the hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, a note is a note, and I will serve him as is my duty until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrolled entry. They did it. The Dark Justiciars got the old bastard before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return to the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Yeah. So much about that. We found the blueprints of the journal mentioned. If we find some bark from the Susur tree, we could forge a masterwork weapon. Okay. The necromancer's apprentice mentioned a key gem lost in the tunnels. We need to find it. Yeah. Hard. Daman upgraded Karlach's engine, but couldn't repair it yet. He'll need time to think of a solution. We should find him in Baldur's Gate, and bring Infernal Iron with us too. Gale told us about his romance with the goddess Mistra, and how, in his attempt to impress her, he unleashed the orb of highly volatile weave now buried within his chest. Corrupted as it has been by Nedry's magic, he's been keeping the orb stable by feeding it with the weave contained in powerful items. Okay. Good. Let's loot everything. Cool. Cool. Leather helmet. Cool. A spider. Dead goblin child. Let's loot this side first, because we will go that other way first anyway. Nothing. Backpack. Spider egg. Spider silk cocoon. Leather gloves. Spider silk cocoon. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, there's a spider. I don't know where the big one is. Okay, let's check in here. Wooden barrel. Nothing. Anything there? No. Cool. Oh yeah, we are not going down there. Get back here. Can I shoot those? I can. See if there's any loot. Yeah, scroll of bone chill. Scroll of bone chill. I mean, it's something. Okay, I will have to go up there. Yay. Why did I loot that? Okay, save the toxin, that's fine. Good. Animate dead. Good. Cannot reach that one. Ocean of Glorious Vaulting. Scroll of Ray of Frost. Nice. Well, if nothing else, these cocoons are good for loot. Ocean of Healing, that's good. I need that. Backpack is up there, upstairs. Burned journal. Most of these books' pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence rewritten in varying stages of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Okay. Why? Seriously, bro, why are you climbing the crates? Oh my god. 3 books. Soul Coin's Treaty. I'm pretty sure I read that. Yes. Git and Mind Flayers. I don't know if I read this, so I'm gonna read it. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4. Baldur the Swift, 700 years of age. Wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were a fiction, and he insisted emphatically that it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or behalf only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters, they called themselves Illitids. The flayers of minds. The children of Git were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, the passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break the Git's children free, until at last a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven. But in its events, history-making. The code would not be cracked. The Git's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. Interesting. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. You truly understand the Weave, a true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the Weave can rightfully call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the Weave? It is an essential element of the universe, it runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The weave isn't magic precisely, rather, it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived, their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the weave is an art, but wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides. Bloody Journal. Though originally a screed on lolt penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with a more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen awaited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lot herself, my drove captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house a downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. And that day comes when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat. I will escape. I will find solitude and I will worship Lot with my very soul. Webcover journal. Lots of journals over here. These book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only a final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lovely form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzo Baranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lot, and I shall be its matriarch. Okay. Spider step boots, immune to being enwebbed. Movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. We will need that. Tatter journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion, it draws them. I can hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots, taken from a heretic's corpse. Lot sent her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know that I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Oh, nice. Ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them, transcendence. Cool, let's take that. Nothing there. Bunch of scrolls. Anything on this side? No. Anything we can see from here? Nope. There's a brazier here. And just a cleaver. Okay. And I guess this will be it for this episode. In the next episode we'll finish exploring this part and deal with the spiders. Well, the rest of them. Anyway. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna stop right here. And I'm gonna heal just a bit. Thank you, and see ya. Goodbye.